to start in a seated position. And before we close our eyes down, you are invited to simply notice where you are, letting your soft gaze, your soft and open gaze land wherever you feel drawn to. Maybe noticing the things that you don't usually notice and just becoming curious to the textures and the things that are alive with you. And then slowly, as if your eyes are becoming heavier and heavier, as if it feels more and more like an effort to keep them open, allowing them to close whenever you feel ready. As if the closing of the eyes feels like a release. And as you close your eyes, letting the awareness that you just poured outward slowly turn back inside, landing within the self. And I invite you right away on your next inhale to take a deep, full breath in as you reach your arms long over your head, and then holding your breath full for just a moment, tucking your chin slightly, but reaching the crown of the head towards the sky, growing tall through the spine. Take another sip of air in. And on an exhale, shake it out, release. Let's do that 2 more times. Take a deep, full breath in. Reach your arms all the way up. Hold your breath full. Feel the fullness within your chest. Take another sip of air in. And exhale, release. Last time, inhale fully. Hold your breath full at the top. Open the heart, open the chest. Take another sip of air in. And exhale, release. And from here, settling back into stillness. Now, for the remainder of this practice, you can absolutely remain seated in your cross-legged position, but you can also find any other positions that suit you, that feel nourishing in this moment. Maybe you want to lay on your back or on your side, whatever feels most supportive. And wherever you have landed, I invite you to again journey inside. Letting the breath flow naturally now. So no changing, no holding, no manipulating of the breath whatsoever. Just pure freedom. And after this week of coming back from the scroll, from the noise, from the pull of the outside, notice how it feels right now to land in your body, to land inside. Maybe it feels more familiar than it did at the beginning of the week. Maybe your body feels a little bit more like home. That's what it is. It is your home. And again, taking a moment to simply notice your breath without changing it. Simple awareness. Inhaling and exhaling. Just noticing. Every rise, every release. Becoming present with the simplicity that our breath offers. And then letting your awareness slowly travel a little bit deeper beneath the breath, beneath the surface of your skin, deeper and down inside, into the quiet hum that lives in your center. That subtle pulsation. This feeling of warmth, this feeling of aliveness. Your own pulsating aliveness. That is always here and that has been here all along, underneath everything. It's just a matter of us paying attention to it or not. So bring your attention to it right now. Your life force that never needs to be created because it is already there, just waiting for you to notice it. Notice where you can feel it most right now. Maybe in your belly, maybe in your heart, maybe in your forehead or your arms, wherever it is. Simply notice where you can feel the pulsation of your life force most right now. And wherever it is, allow your awareness to rest there and just meet it. Meeting your aliveness, the ground of your being. And with your next inhalation, imagine how you breathe deeper directly into that space. Into the space where right now you can feel your life force energy the most. Sending your breath right into it. as if you are feeding it with your breath, and each breath lets your life force glow a little bit brighter. Like it's a flame, and that flame is expanding with each inhale. It grows. Breath meeting aliveness. Again and again. Breath meeting aliveness. And as your inner glow strengthens, becomes brighter, notice how it naturally wants to expand. There's this natural pull towards expansion, towards expression. So can you allow it to move outward now with every exhale? Moving into your arms, into your throat, into your head, into your legs. So from your center, from your belly out into every part of your body. Each exhalation helps your life force expand out all the way into every fingertip, every toe, all the way into the crown of your head. Like you're filling yourself up from the inside with your own pulsating life force energy. Feeling like your whole body is gently lit from within. Let's support that a little bit with the movement of our hands, that same idea. So on an inhale, you're bringing your breath towards your life force, so bringing your palms towards your center. And on an exhale, you let your life force expand out. So you're expanding your arms out to the side. And I invite you to find this breath and this rhythm with your hands in your own way, in your own creative expression. It can look completely different to mine, and connect it to your breath. So that inhale, you bring awareness, you bring breath, you bring your attention to your life force energy, and the exhale expands it outward. And as you breathe here, and as you expand your aliveness out, feel how this radiance is expanding now beyond the edges of your skin. Imagine how your energy can breathe past your body. How you are filling your space around you, above you, behind you, underneath you, with your radiant aliveness, with your life force energy. Yes. So we're simply letting what is already alive within us take up more space. We are letting it shine. We are magnifying that which is already there, always has been there. And then on your next inhale, resting your hands somewhere on your body, wherever that is. Noticing what it feels like to rest inside this expanded field that you created. How you are held from within. How you are touching the world, not from a place of performance now, but from a place of genuine presence. Because this is what it means to meet the world from the inside out. To meet the world not from a place of abandoning ourselves, of performing a version of ourselves that we think we should be in the world. But moving through life anchored and rooted in our own aliveness and letting the world meet you as you truly are. From a place of genuine authenticity, truth, presence. Because from this place, everything you touch, everyone you meet, receives something honest from you, something real, something that is real. Take a deep, full breath into that. And a long sigh out. Again, deep, full breath in. And a long sigh out. Maybe finding a small little shake. And then slowly, whenever you feel ready, I invite you to flutter your eyes back open. To come back into the world. And maybe notice the shifts that took place just now, just from this short practice. As you sit here in your expanded energetic field. My loves, and my hope is that you can carry this feeling of being anchored in your aliveness with you into the rest of your day, into the rest of your life. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me, with all of us together. I honor you, I love you, and I am deeply grateful for you, for your presence, and for your willingness.